A British space tourism company is muscling in on the intergalactic market and offering stiff competition to business heavyweights Richard Branson and Elon Musk. Private travel firm Star Chaser, based in Greater Manchester, claims to offer flights 10 times cheaper than Musk's SpaceX and a more immersive experience than Branson's Virgin Galactic. Star Chaser is hoping to make its first manned launch in 2020 if it is able to raise £10 million, and it's already halfway to its target. The company is also aiming to put tourists into space by 2022, with flights costing £100,000. Star Chaser, which has rocket test sites in New Mexico and Northumberland, is initially looking at a 3-person capsule. Getty straight-up private travel firm Star Chaser is soon hoping to send Brits into space. Managing director Steve Bennett told Daily Star Online, "Our approach to getting people into space is different to our competitors. Richard Branson is looking at using a space plane, but it's already proven that's dangerous. They've killed people. Our system's a lot simpler. Elon Musk and SpaceX are much more advanced, but they're looking at orbital stuff. We're looking at suborbit, which is a lot easier to do, and there is still a hell of a market." The high-tech firm unleashed a 27-feet reusable research rocket in September in a successful test. Although designed to fly more than 100 kilometers to the edge of space, the maximum altitude for the first flight was limited to 4,000 feet to ensure a safe landing. SWNS one step closer. The company successfully tested a rocket last month. Manchester-based company Star Chaser has successfully launched a research rocket and now aims to rocket tourists into space by 2022. See all the pictures here. Star Chaser. It was the first successful British rocket test for 46 years. The space capsule itself will be fired 100 kilometers into the atmosphere and then come back to Earth again. The company already has a waiting list of 500 people, and 2 keen travelers have reserved seats at £250,000 a pop on its maiden voyage. Mr. Bennett added, "Branson's looking at suborbital flight as well. He's our closest rival, but they've got a space plane which is vertical takeoff and vertical landing. Ours is conventional. You go up in spacesuit in a space capsule and you're brought up like Neil Armstrong." Star Chaser ambitious a prototype for the rocket it hopes to launch within 2 years. Photographer Ralph Myers found his way into this hangar, part of the Baikonur Cosmodrome in Kazakhstan. The contents came as a shock, as he found 2 disused space shuttles, once worth hundreds of millions of pounds, rotting away. Ralph Myers exclusive Pix Media. The abandoned hangar at the Baikonur Cosmodrome in Kazakhstan. Branson, 67, has been working to provide commercial space flights for years. He recently said, "I would be very disappointed if I haven't been into space within 6 months or so." The even more ambitious billionaire Musk, 46, plans to start a 1 million-person Mars colony next year. He plans to send a rocket to Mars in 2022, people there in 2024, and build a refueling base so rockets can fly back to Earth. Musk then wants to start farms on Mars and make it really a nice place to be. Related articles.